NativeChat is an AI-powered platform for creating intelligent chatbots. It allows you to use declarative programming as opposed to the traditional if-else and switch types of programming languages, which enables you to focus on what the chatbots should be doing as opposed to how they should be implemented. Building a chatbot with NativeChat is quite simple. Each conversation is divided into a set of steps. So a step could be of type question, which asks for a country, and then we can provide some sort of a prompt to the user to ask for that piece of data. And then finally, we could add additional UI elements to display the list of available options to the user. And with this little code, we can already run a conversation like this, where the user wants to order a car, and we provide him with a list of countries. The user selects one, and we can move on. The really cool thing is that with that one piece of code, we could deploy the same chatbot to an Alexa device, to Facebook Messenger, to Viber, to any web application, or even native mobile app. And if you're not a seasoned developer, the good news is that NativeChat comes with Conversation UI Builder, which allows you to build your own chatbots without actually having to write any of that code, which basically means that anyone can build a chatbot. Now let's have a look at the Conversation UI Builder for NativeChat. It is a pretty cool tool that allows you to control already existing conversations or add additional steps. So for example, if you want to change this message to something like, "Welcome to C-Mobile Self-Service." And we can also add the text that should be actually spoken out loud when we're using an Alexa device, and that's it, that's done. And we could review some of the existing conversations that are here. So this chatbot is built for a mobile company. So you as a user can go and ask to check your balance, and then you would be provided with some sort of prompts of what to do next. We could go and even top up. So in order to top up, there's a question step that asks you how much you would like to top up, and you could choose between values of $10, $20, and $30. Then there will be a question in terms of which of the cards that you would want to use that is already stored on the system. You will also be asked for confirmation that this is the amount that you want to spend and this is exactly the card you want to use. And depending on your choices, you'd either cancel the transaction or we would go on and execute a webhook call to perform the transaction. And if we want to see how this whole thing looks, we could see the flow of the whole conversation. So it kind of gives you like a high level view of each of the individual steps, and you can still click on each of those and see the details and even change. And in one place, we also have in the training the set of commands that trigger this specific conversation. The next thing that we can do from here is actually create a new conversation. Let's create one called buy data. So in here, we have a new conversation, and we can add a new step of type question, and we can ask, which data pack would you like? And to help the user, we can execute a call to our backend. So we can list the available data packages, provide some sort of a template that would display each item as, let's say, light, 500 megs for $7. And I will save it as data pack so that we remember it for the next step. And in the next step, we can create a webhook call, which basically takes what the user chose and actually call the buy data command, pass the data pack, press done. We can save the response of that call and even provide a message that once that call is executed successfully, then we can tell the user your purchase is complete. Now you have this much data. We can now view that new conversation in the advanced JSON builder. So from here, we can see that conversation that was constructed for us in this form. So we have two steps. One, to ask the user which data pack they want to have. We even load the available options from a specific URL. And then once the user provided us with the data pack they want, we use that selected option and then execute a call to buy the data pack for them. And then once that's complete, we can provide them with a message and they can move on. So let's see how this works in action. So here's our chatbot. It starts with the welcome message that we wanted, and we can start by asking to check our balance. You tell us how much money we have and how much data we have. Then we should probably tell it to top up $20. Use the card ending 3688. Yes, let's confirm that. And now we have $22. Now we can say buy data. We can choose from different packages. I think we can afford the 3 GB one. And now we have 4 GB on our system and $2 left. And the same chatbot would also work in Alexa device. So let me show you that right now.
Alexa, ask mobile to check my balance.
Let's have a look at your account. You have $10, 100 minutes, 200 text messages, 541 megabytes.
Okay. Alexa, ask mobile to top up.
How much would you like to top up?
Make it 20.
Which card would you like to use? Ending 6575, ending 3688.
The card ending with 3688.
Just to confirm, do you want to top up $20 with the card ending with 3688? Yes. No.
Yes.
Your new balance is $30.
NativeChat puts control in the hands of subject matter experts. It enables them to create, train, and maintain chatbot conversation content with our easy-to-use editor. It's never been easier to deliver excellent support automation with our latest technology. If you like what you saw, then please join our NativeChat Pilot Program at progress.com/nativechat/pilot program.